Have you ever had a time in your life where you just wanted an answer? You just wanted to know what was going on? My day of knowing came on November 4th, 2008. After 2 long years of suffering from joint pain, chronic fatigue, constant headaches, stomach aches, brain fog, memory loss, muscle weakness, and in the end, muscle failure. Hospitalized for 4 days because I couldn't walk. But November 4th, 2008 was my day. I'll never forget when the nurse called. She knew me well from all my doctor's visits, all the tests. I answered the phone and she said, "Mrs. Gaffney, honey, we've got good news. Dr. Smith finally knows what's going on and he needs you to come in. We have a 9 a.m. appointment available on November 4th. Yes. I'll take it. I'll be there. See you soon." When you suffer from chronic fatigue, you don't do a lot to get ready. But that day, November 4th, I woke up with a bang in my footstep. I wanted to be ready. I put on my best outfit. I'm in front of the mirror, curling my hair, putting my makeup on, singing to the tunes. Here comes the sun, da-da-da-da. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's all right, do-do-do-do-do-do. All set. I got to the doctor's office, and I waited at the table, the exam table, just as we all do. And Dr. Smith walked in. "Mrs. Gaffney, so good to see you. Today I have some good news, and I have some bad news to share. The good news is we know what's going on with your body. You have a rare neuromuscular disease called mitochondrial myopathy. The bad news is it's progressive. It will attack your various organ systems. You'll experience drooping eyelids, diabetes, blindness, deafness, paralysis. You're going to need to go home and prepare for what's to come. There aren't a lot of success stories, and in the end, it will take your life." Here comes the sun. How long do I have to live then? And what does this mean for the long term? Who's going to care for my babies? Am I going to be the one in a few years to take Sean to kindergarten? Who will help Tori pick out her first prom dress? And will I see them marry their soulmate someday and become a parent themselves? That is what I got wrapped up in after receiving that news. When you don't know the end coming or when it's going to occur, your mind plays a lot of tricks on you. And I would lay in bed at night wondering if I should write them letters for each birthday, or write a letter for the day that they do find their first love. But it was the little things too. If I wasn't there, who was going to teach Sean how to tie his shoes? Because that's a big milestone in a little guy's life. So after working through quite a bit of sadness and a lot of fear and the unknown, I woke up one morning and thought, what in the world am I doing trying to figure out how to die gracefully when all I want to do is live? I have these 2 kids that I've prayed for my entire life, and I've got an incredible husband who I want to grow old with. I'm spending all my energy trying to figure out how to be that smiling person so that I could be graceful and happy till the day that I die. One of the biggest lessons I learned in my health journey is that I contributed. My choices either fed my health or negated it. I never considered, I'm sure some of you haven't either. We roll through life at such a high pace that we just expect our bodies to function. You're tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Well, too bad, body. You better be there for me because I've got a lot to accomplish today. Sorry I starved you all day because I had so many meetings and I had to drive here and do this, but you better be there because you need to carry me through the rest of the day. I've got stuff to do. I never considered for a moment that maybe this body of mine that I was given and blessed with needs a little TLC back. And that was the start of taking very simple steps to start changing the way that I functioned in life. In my coaching, I focus on two key areas: table food and life food. And I realized very quickly, you have to take care of both areas to have health and well-being. Do any of you plan to live for a long time? Because I sure do, right? We all want to. I think we all dream about living until we're 100 or whatever. But do you, in those dreams, those big dreams of living for a long time, do you think, I can't wait to be in pain the last 20 years of my life and so tired that all I want to do is sleep? Nobody thinks about that. We want to be rolling around on the ground with our grandchildren someday. We want to be hiking and enjoying all of the activities that we enjoy today until the day we die. But I'm telling you right now, at 35 years of age, when my body failed me miserably, it was a wake-up call. You better do something today to plan for your dreams tomorrow. Table food. Lots of nourishment is necessary for your body to function. And I do believe that your body, our bodies, were designed to heal if you give it the right tools. I wasn't given it the right tools, guys. In the days prior to illness, I was addicted to sugar. Worked in corporate America. Maybe you can relate. Worked in corporate America. I wined and dined clients a lot. I traveled a lot. I lived off of Diet Coke because it was calorie-free and I hated the taste of coffee. And sugar all day. You have all these treats at meetings and I'm out there with the cookies and the bagels and whatever I could get my hands on. Sugar and Diet Coke, my two best friends. My body, not so much. They had a horrible relationship because it fed everything that went wrong in my body. I slowly learned and retrained my mindset and my body to eat nourishing foods, to make choices that would be supportive of my health and my long-term goals. Sugar and Diet Coke don't exist in my life anymore, I'm happy to say. But nourishing whole foods do. And that's what I want you to start thinking about today as we go through our seminar together, is what choices you're making around the nourishment that you fuel your body with and how you're setting yourself up for success in the long term. But that's not the only part. You have to consider your life food too. Are any of you a yes person? I know you're out there. And I too once was a yes person. I've worked on this for 8 years now. This is what I'm talking about. I get a phone call, 9 o'clock at night. It's the president of the PTA for the elementary school. My husband and I had been watching a television show, so I pick up. Hello, you need 200 cupcakes? For when? 8 o'clock tomorrow morning? Oh, I can't believe she bailed on you. My husband's over here. No. No. No, you need them. Oh, I get it. I know. No, I can help you out. Yeah, no, I can help you out. It's no problem. I'll have them to you. What time do you need them? Start of school, 8 a.m. Okay, I'll be there with sprinkles on top. Rob, babe, why did you do that? I don't know, because they need it. And I stay up until 1, 2 in the morning baking and decorating 200 cupcakes so that all the elementary school PTA has what they need for that day. I was your yes girl. It didn't matter what you asked of me or what time. I would be there. My husband's big line, Ange, you don't have to be the hero. But in my life, I needed to be the hero. I needed to please all, do all for everyone. But there was one person in my life who I was missing the boat with. I wasn't doing all. I wasn't always saying yes. And that person was me. I made a lot of choices at my own detriment. And I want you to consider today the choices that you're making, both at the table when you nourish your body with food, whole foods, as well as your life choices. And I want to challenge you with this. In any decision you make in life, you should be asking yourself, what will this provide me? The sugar and the Diet Coke provided me a lot of upper in the day, but it was followed by a lot of crashes and a lot of health issues to follow. Making those cupcakes, I was the hero. I showed up with all those cupcakes in hand. But it also provided me lack of sleep, which my body didn't handle well when I was ill at all. I was irritable, wasn't so kind to the rest of the people in my life as a result. So it didn't provide me much to make those choices. What will this provide me? It's not about being selfish. It's about getting a check on your own selflessness and making sure that you're volunteering and you're saying yes when it's right for you, your family, and your life. Because then it feels good and it provides you health and longevity to do so. And if it doesn't, then it's time to say no so that you can achieve your dreams of healthy, active, lifelong living until the day that you leave this earth.